Good morning, guys. Welcome to a very rainy Greece this morning. We have woken up in Greece this morning and it has been tipping it down, which we were expecting because we had seen the weather, but we actually arrived yesterday. I didn't actually film anything yesterday because I was very unsure on whether I was going to film this vlog, but I've decided that I am. Connor is actually at the gym this morning, so I thought I would start it here. We all know that I have mentioned many times, I haven't vlogged in front of my boyfriend yet. And I don't know, just the idea makes me cringe, but we're doing it. He said, why don't you start it while I'm at the gym? So that's what we're doing. We've had breakfast this morning and I have just had a shower. Oh my gosh, the room, as you can see, is beautiful. I will give you a little room tour. I've tried to tidy it as much as possible, but we have been here for, I don't know, probably about just under 24 hours now. But the aesthetic is so good. I would definitely have my house decorated like this. But yesterday was so lovely. We actually arrived to like blaring sunshine. It was really nice. We had a little sunbathe. We had a little walk around the town. It's just lovely. We're actually staying in a place called, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Pefakori. It's in Halkidiki and it's a very quaint town. It's not too busy at the moment because it's the end of the season. It's just really nice. We were walking around yesterday and it was just so lovely. I actually managed to catch a little bit of a tan, although it does not look like it. But for me, it is a bit of a tan. But I'm wearing a jumper this morning, which is very weird to be wearing a jumper in Greece. But as I said, it has been raining today, so it's a little bit more like chilly. But I will give you a quick little room tour. So as you come through the front door, this is the bathroom in front of you. Sorry, it is a bit condensated because I've just had a shower. But oh my gosh, the aesthetic in here is so nice. I love all of like this marble. I love the black mirror. The rainfall shower is lush. You've obviously got the toilet there and a little window. So that is the bathroom. And then as you head to your right, this is the main room. I love these little lights, the bedside lights, although that one keeps flickering. I don't know what that's all about. But you've got like the wall here which separates the bed, so the bed is like the main attraction of the room. Like, look how nice this is. It's very boho. That's the wardrobe there. You've got a long mirror there, and I've popped my suitcase over there with all my toiletries. You've then got a little sofa, which as you can see, we've got all of our stuff out. A little table, you've got the TV there, and you've got another mirror here, which I really love because the lighting is great. You've got a little table here to get ready. The fridge is in there. We've got all of our little snacks. We went to the supermarket yesterday and got snacks. So I've got some gluten-free honey and barbecue crisps, which I haven't tried yet and I'm very excited to. I've got some barbecue popcorn. Now, funny story behind this, I thought they were crisps. We actually went to the shop first and I picked up these thinking that they were crisps, opened them up and realised that they were popcorn. Very weird concept, barbecue popcorn. I don't think I was really a fan, but we then went back to the shop and got those. Connor has got some Oreos, and then I've got some Haribo watermelons as well. But then you've got the kettle, you've got a coffee machine, they've given us some little pods, you've got some glasses and stuff like that, the cups. And then this is the little curtain, but the best bit is, guys, this big curtain here is electric, so you can actually close it using a little thing that's here. So the little pad has D&D, bright bedside light, soft lights, open close, all lights off, ambient, and then you've got the aircon as well, on and off, which we've actually not had it on. So I'll just turn that off. But yeah, it opens and closes this, which is so cool. And then I will show you outside, but because it's not sunny, it just doesn't do it justice. The rain has actually stopped though, so this is the view from our room. I think I've got the, yeah, I haven't got the mosquito net over. How beautiful is this? And then we've got a whirlpool jacuzzi on our balcony. Oh my gosh. It's actually looking a lot brighter than it did earlier. But we were sat down here yesterday and it was lovely. But yeah, it's so peaceful. Yesterday they did have the pool bar open, so you can see there's a swim up pool bar. and that was open yesterday, but I think they've got it closed because literally no one is sunbathing or in the pool. I think it might still lightly be raining, but you've got the restaurant over there, so we're very close, which was great this morning when it was peeing it down. But as you can see, they do have swim up rooms as well, which are lush. But we're going to fill this up, I think, today and go in it tonight because we didn't use it yesterday. We just were so tired. So that is the little room tour. I'm so happy. We're actually here on bed and breakfast, so we have breakfast included, which we did this morning. So far, guys, they've actually been really good with my celiac. I have spoken to the chef, I've spoken to reception. They've all been really lovely and just really helpful, so that's been a big relief. But I'll keep you updated on sort of the food that I have here if anyone's thinking of coming and they're celiac. But also we popped into the town yesterday and spoke to a lot of restaurants about their menus, and loads of them said that they can do gluten-free, which I was really happy about. It was sort of a big relief. Like, when you travel with celiac, I'm sorry for anyone that's not celiac and this isn't interesting for them, but I know that this could help some people. I always suggest going to speak to the restaurants beforehand. So now for the next week, we are able to know where we can go. And especially if you're in a rush, and I hate that feeling of places closing and you don't know where you can go to eat. At least now we know where we can go over the next week. And also Connor can eat as well, the stuff that he likes. But I will post some videos and photos of yesterday because I did take quite a lot in the sunshine, and I feel like that does it more justice. But so far I'm very happy with the location, and I'm not really sure what our plan for today is. With it being cloudy and rainy, I'm hoping that the rain stops soon, completely, because then we can maybe go out and do some excursions. But I really hope you guys enjoy spending the next week with us. I don't know how much chatting I'm gonna do. I may brave it and do it in front of Connor, but I just really wanted to take you guys along on our holiday to Greece. Guys, we're off for dinner. This is what I'm wearing. I decided to brave it. Yeah. Decided to brave it and vlog. But it is a very rainy Greece today, and we're gonna brave the rain.
We're gonna get absolutely soaked.
This is the outfit. We are gonna get soaked. We've asked for the buggy to pick us up because it has been peeing it down all day. We have just walked through torrential rain, a thunderstorm and lightning to get back to our hotel. Look how wet my face is, and look at my trousers. Guys, we had dinner, by the way. It was really nice. We came back to the hotel, we went out to a bar, had a few drinks, watched the football, and we had an alert. What was it? An alert on our phone?
Yeah.
It was I don't know what it was called, but you know, one of the emergency alerts on your phone that says that there's going to be a storm, and we've just walked back in it. It wasn't far, to be fair, but I'm soaked. My face is dripping, and I couldn't see at one point because my eyes are really sensitive to water and makeup. But this is what we're dealing with. Torrential rain. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. Our patio is drenched. Oh my god. I think that it is right above us. We have, as I just said, a weather warning for rain. It did say that we were going to have thunder and lightning, and I've just seen some a minute ago. Oh my god, see, flash. I don't know where that's coming from though. I love a storm. I love it. So I think I'm gonna watch it and then get changed. Did you see that? Wait for the thunder. Sorry if you can hear me munching on my crisps. There it is. Good morning, guys, from a sunny Greece. Finally, we have woken up this morning to lovely sunshine. You might be able to hear Connor on the phone to his mechanic. But we went for breakfast this morning. It was a little bit overcast, but now the sun is out and it is blue skies all around. This is currently what it looks like. We're very happy. We had a lovely evening last night despite the rain. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear this morning. We both are. We didn't even have that many drinks at the bar, but yeah, it was a good night. We met a group of English people who were also on holiday, and one of them was a Villa fan, which is who Connor supports, and that's who we watch the football. So this morning we're going to take a little walk down to the beach. Going to try and see if there's any like water sports, because we want to see if we can do some jet skiing while we're here. And I'm going to see if I can try and catch a tan. But this is what I'm wearing today. Finally got the shorts out. The pool bar is open, finally. And they have music playing, which is lush. Everyone's out on their patios. I think everyone's just excited that there's finally a bit of sun after 2 days of rain. Sunny day today, so it is going to be a pool day today. So we're going to spend time by the pool. I've got my book, which I've not actually read that much of. I'm going to hopefully try and get a tan today. I have actually got like a little bit of a tan line, but you probably can't see it. It's that minuscule. Might go get a nice coffee as well. I'm going to try and get a sunbed. I mean, there's not actually that many people out. A lot of people are on their patios, but we're gonna see. But I don't know if I'm gonna go in the pool because it's absolutely freezing and I really want to, but it's so cold. Good evening, everyone. We're going for dinner. This is the outfit. We're going back to a restaurant that we went to the other day that was really nice, because last night our meal wasn't that great and we know that this place is good. So this is from Ego. It's not the best angle because I've got you on the table. And the weather was lovely all day. You can see the moon up there. It's been very clear. I didn't really catch much of a tan, but I caught a little one. So small wins. And we're gonna go and have some nice dinner. I'm fancying a steak. It's our last evening, everyone. I'm getting ready for the final time this holiday. It is actually very cloudy today. But for the past couple of days, we had blaring sunshine, which was nice. You can probably hear that Connor's in the shower. That shower is so loud. But yeah, I am getting ready for our final evening out. I say evening out, we're actually eating in the hotel tonight. We haven't eaten in the hotel at all this holiday. We were on bed and breakfast, so we were going out for dinners. And we ended up going to the same place like 3 times during this holiday because it was so good. And like, they didn't make me feel ill. They were really great about my celiac, and I just felt like really safe going there, and just the food was amazing. I feel like even if I wasn't celiac, we would be going there 3 times because it was incredible. I had like the best steak one night there. And yeah, tonight we're going to the hotel restaurant just to do a la carte because we've got to get up really early in the morning to go to the airport tomorrow. Our flight is midday, but we are getting our transfer to the airport, which took about an hour and 45 minutes to get here. So it was quite a long transfer, I'm not gonna lie. But the day we arrived was also sunny. So we have had a fair bit of sun. Greece is very unpredictable in October, and we were aware before we came that there might be quite a bit of rain and cloud because they haven't been having the best weather out here at the moment. Regardless, we've still had a really lovely time. It's been nice just to go out for dinners each night, get ready, and yeah, it's just been a really nice little trip. We probably haven't done as much as we wanted to do. Like, we wanted to do some excursions and stuff, but the weather has just not been the best, and where we're staying is quite a small town and a lot of things have shut for the season because of the weather. They normally shut, I think, a little bit later, but they literally have had, like when we arrived here, they said, yeah, we've had like loads of rain, like a weird amount of rain. So a lot of places have decided to close early, which is a shame because I can imagine that this place is booming around like peak season. But as I said, I'm still very grateful to have been able to go on this holiday, and we've had a really lovely time together, so that's all that matters really. And now we can just get planning our next trip. But I am very sad to be going home.